Was Odo Broni or Akusha Sewa, the one writing the music for that Lumba? Was Abusuapanin writing the music for that Lumba? Munya Jimino, and in cross Semono, and then Yachum Semono, Munya. The reality is that say Lumba be pro ewo free Jim. Set the mesh no be a blog Abubu. And for I am not saying he's happy about it, but they don't care about Lumba's death. Na Lumba ye tiesie wo, e ma Akusha Sewa all this while. E be not Odo Metiasie, mo so Odo na Metiasie mo na mo kan. But no oye tiesie wo emano se otimi tena 5 years awon ne da o mo preach and say aware enwu aware no o mo jai aware foforo o nso be pa kwa wo yire kra minim aware jai kum chacho omra me ka teme se omfa na yire chita ne mfa ntoa modua Angel FM oni ohema wo ye jale net wo o say Lumba deserve to die and he will die and die again. That's what he said. This is was on radio. Nobody asked her to apologize. Nobody asked her to retract that statement. Video bi am hu yakoso Brempomaa obi a woni awu moche ho. Your victory is a curse for that Lumba. Odo Broni atita for monka je so onya jimiye no akoso Brempomaa onya jimiye no me say unim Lumba akoso asawa be video dan crofo ase no it was a low bet it was jimiye at the nonsense degree munya jimiye no ya kanfo ya nya ye nua ya dase akoso Odo Broni utu champagne so wonu dian utu champagne so usia na se woni entina utu champagne. What are you doing? How are you protecting the name? Huh? The name Lumba was not built on a silver platter. It took hard work. Hard work. Forget it. Oh no, of course, that's what you call for Odo Broni for not to change. Now you share a quiet Lumba fast, a bay Lumba. Then I could just one here in the first album, or yeah, first album here no Kodaya, and I ready in order Lumba. Huh? And my baby, my family, my Kabruchi, or a lazy guy, was I a bedding ever also. Why do you want to take his credit? Why do you want to bullshit every effort Lumba put in his own music? Was Akosia Sewa writing the songs for that Lumba? Was Akosia Sewa the one writing the music for that Lumba? Maybe some question when Mummy Mwaye. Was Odo Broni or Akosia Sewa the one writing the music for that Lumba? Was Abusuapanin writing the music for that Lumba? Was Akosia Sewa doing the shows? Akosia Sewa and the Kojian stage at no na. Munya Jimino. And in cross semono, and in yachum semono, munyai. Not any dear semono, ever any dear mano. Or see a semono cachemano, King Solomon and Yeremia saying he has 700 concubines, but a ne Mubuni Dean, Bible Solomon Yame, a Mubuni did Bompire, Munyan was Sia Semono, a Mudino. Munyan was Sia Semona Mudino. David and Yeremia saying, and so no David in Yaman, I'm afraid, David in Yame, Munyan Yachum Semono. I am not endorsing polygamy. But let's be fair to this guy. Let's be fair to this guy. So Fred David Nyame humobo. What kind of you know? Mimi Lumba, the Lumba didn't have bravo by and Yamina Mecca. And Yamina Mecca. Me say, what would have say, who couldn't on a train? Why? Chain. With your chain. Uba was a Ukunbewu, and to Mana Wachano, Nankolank and Kitty Ubu says, I Ukun, the money bino. Munyai. Okay, Munyai. Now, Namside jubilation, Quanamentias, Obi and Ra, video be a Muakosha Brempomaa, Obi a Unia, Much Hall, Air Try Union, as a more winnie. What we need, Yang. We need, Yang. What have you won? That video sinya and Odo Broni, but you got champagne and young Quasia, some of the Mudi free hop. Munko de let's say Odo Broni at it for Monka Onya Jimiano. Onya Jimiano, Akosia Brempomaa Jimiano, Miss Unim, Lumba, Akosia Sawabe video, Adam Crofase. I didn't like it. I respect the woman so much, but that was very, very low key. No, it was a low bet. It was Jimmy at the nonsense degree. Oda Wanya says, Ukuna ye cry. Ukuna ye. Oda says, ye das. Ye das, ya can for. Munya Jimmy no, ya can for, ye das. Ukuna se free Jima, the Rasta. The Rasta nya blog. Mercy obo ye, I have blog. Oda Wanya said ye. Oda Wanya say. Why now that say? Oda Wanya said ye, I am out. Ya na amount. Huh? Lumba mess no I have blog. the last time I'm covered no me should write a blog and the money Oda ho ase akọ Odo Broni utu champagne so wonu dian utu champagne so usia na se woni enti na utu champagne ha utu champagne sa dian sa dian champagne na utu sa dian Lumba wo na yemo den na utu champagne na and you have people following this nonsense and you have people celebrating this kwasiasam na ukutu champagne be oda mo amudi e social media mo sia proper mo afunu se bi mo ntoro na mo jimi no so na ukutu champagne be oda ade na aba ade be na aba Lumba wo yere kofa kocha se wo no na wo ene wawu etie mo na sanuam ye mo na mo ko je sanua mo ko yi Lumba fun na mo ko ye Yesu asanua ni bi mo fa da do mo bom ne nan ne nsa I said he had done the unthinkable. That the Lumba had done the unthinkable. And to move I said yes to the enemy. Now money woman. Mufan Pontius Pilate ho. Mufa Iduayi and Pontius Pilate ho. Now Mokobona send him. Aden. Oh, I could just say what that's said. What that's said. What that's said. Then to make crew habit now. Madam Munas, what that's said. Ukra was a fridge. Yeah, that could be a year. What the why I say. They are the animal. Crawford Jimmy social media to Damas. What do Broni to champagne? Said Yang. So couldn't. Who couldn't to champagne? Who to champagne said Yang? Why not around what to champagne? Why not be a woo? I had no out to champagne. When champagne to us. How do you understand champagne popping? How do you people understand? And young people to be to me to champagne. Lumba obesu maybe an asama on your mind. Be an asama on your mind. Me catch him play. Odo Broni o to you me obi anya masem. E di Lumba na ya send no na ya masem. E dia what build I know what it takes to build a name. I know what it takes to build a name and it's not a joke. Uba media no so back 10 years and over 7 followers. If it was that easy, kawa build DB. What you say? Me say na PDD. Puff Daddy. Na say the kokot won some. Enti the Puff Daddy here Lumba I mufa. So owu a yense billboard mienu. Me say whose sister? Who Odo Broni also Odo Broni no two champagne. My sister need two champagne buying. You could have just gotten up from the chair and tell her sister stop fooling. Also Odo Broni champagne edi ku ni so no on pa. Me try ho betu ni champagne go me so na na ya gu ni handcuff. Tama edi champagne go Odo Broni so no. Ni ya gu ni handcuff ana. Ye tama na edi champagne egu Odo Broni so no. Ni ya gu ni handcuff ana ka kire me. Ana ni atete na boduam. Uni anu ma so sister jai. Ye ni abre ne kunu obema me ne wo mansia o se fridge mu enye champagne sem ye nuru ho. We haven't gotten there wo akoso asa omka se koye video si there bi be ma no kura no a me do no awu no na ye kura ye nye ye wie ne ye dase ane ye dase ene kwanya na wo dase okunafo nya na wo yese da no okunafo anya no me ensua nyansa anya bibia o social media na ye right anya bibia a nipa dodo di akire na ye right anya ade bia nipa dodo di akire na ye right me that type anya ba bi obi afa na me fa to baka ko am ye controversial I am not na no me kokoma se obi ya soro waka ni me se da bi me nko am nti ase e ma na nya soro waka because o disable driver no that is the kind of person I am. I will stand for the right whether even if it's going to cost my life. Ye video about what you said. Ye video about what you said. And I'm also better we involve Lumba man. Munya say Jimmy, you know. And my name is Janice. I am inviting you to my father. Papa birthday no way and a death day wabai. Papa birthday now way and a death day wabai. I announcement. Papa birthday Mikobi atomic dancing. Now way death day wabano. And the only birthday or death day. Any part when your birthday, no, on death day. Munya Jimmy no. Don't involve the children. Don't fucking involve the children. Abusuapanin mo amaka nyina, any media ni nyina. Don't involve the children. Munyai sa nioma no. I invite you. Una o share date. Who akwala o share date da bai. Who akwala no o share date da bai ya wo be cheta ma yenko ye. Ada penifoni abusuani mana. En penifoni abusuani. empanimfo eni abusuani mana muni abusuapani ana abusuapani no alusu ni guard nti obi can say anything abusuapani no since when na ye ba nkwala na asie ye since when na nkwada na asie munya jimi no since when I am the eldest daughter and I since when nkwala na asie ye muti kromo ano akanfo ye asante for that matter mampon ye no nkwada na se agro mani so yes bibia mo ba Lumba din ase de is allowed bibia mo ba ye ama Lumba din ase nko ade once it's going to tarnish Lumba's image and yeah everybody is happy na akwai na mo tan sa I don't know what I said I don't know what unti dia I don't know what anya Abusuapani ana but don't pen no credit you can't stand me if you don't like the truth bibia adom fm wa hi if you see say obi nti on me stand me na on the credit no pe. What I say? And no credit now on pay no credit. Aden. Me won't be able to come here when I tell you what you used to do. I think we are media. Judgment is of the Lord. Everybody wants to turn a celebrity because Lumba is dead. I think you will offer. You Nyama and why Jesus. You I said Papa see so as all the owo way reviving the career the popularity or the Lumba wo no reviving the popularity or the Lumba wo no reviving identical if you some master presidents Lumba Abusuafo master president obi no odi kuna akọ efisi Nyankopon bo wiase obi anfa kuna nko court da e ka chero efisi Nyankopon bo wiase. In the history of this country, Obian Fakuna enko court da. Obian Fakuna enko court da. Oh, how Ojapadie, and for need to obedience so. Oh, and for when you Lumba Japadie and your dear. So you have your penny, so you have your life. You are also married. Go and chase your husband's properties. Go and chase your husband's properties. I can decide to rent this house to my dog. No fucking body can do anything to me. This tiny house I have, I can decide to will it to my dog. You are dancing. You are dancing because your date is chosen. Have you thought of the credibility of the person who is dead? Asabe ne wom. Mo de okoto. Makwe bonkuro. Makwe bonkuro and worry way 2021 and letter confidential letters am church with nakwe guabontin mugu hwani masamo mre mugu hwani masamo mre a letter from my wife to a husband ti apu so why na ni oni kunu letter abata bontin da a confidential letter from my wife to a husband, a confidential letter from a husband to a wife. Jimmy and and then you go abonting. You think who doesn't have a skeleton in his cupboard? None of us is holy here. None of us. Not even the people we are calling men of God. None of us. Duncan Williams, this is a second wife. That is how hard it can become. Omo preacher and say warrior, enwa warrior, no omo jai warrior for. Omusu be pakwa warrior kra minim. Warrior jai. I'm just giving you an example. Mugum huani masamu mrana. Mugum huani masamu mrana. Lumba Abusuafo, mugum huani masamu mrana. Mugum huani masia. Don't you get tired of disgracing yourself? Washing your dirty cloth, your dirty linen and hanging it at UTV. Don't you get tired? Abusuabe na semunim. Obi abusuama saba che Lumba Abusuamu de no. Na so ehye mo ho. Mansia kra asam wo ho. Ati ko koso Abusuamu kra asam wo ho. Adan. Na we afa na we sheka mu. Ya hwe de nyame be victory is coming. Victory ben. Kwasiafo victory ben. Obi wo na mo be victory wo. And victory and kunim dia be ya dia. O fe de obi wu amope kunim. Lumba kwamba mo no anwe. Lumba fu mo fa nye mpusuo. Mo twitwa, mo twitwa je na ngusu na mo nwe. Emfa ye ho biem. mo pe kra mo fa lumba fun no enye mpusuo mo twitwa emu plate mu na mo nwe emfa ye ho right mo fa nye mpusuo fa ni bronya mo fa nya benkwan ene lai soup engo fufuo nka wona mu ni nim ku asesem se ka sen na obi abebo ne bra na wawu mo so ye ma won ko home mo ye ma won ko home you say rest in peace ye lulu ma ye ma obi udi nipa di nsam arrest in peace okroma huh udi nipa di nsam even coup makers were buried without court cases. People who pull trigger to kill people in this country have been buried without shame. Why are you shaming this man? Sadian, oyadian. Onipa boni ni pet no be kun owu achi. Onipa no be kun owu achi no onipa bonefo. Ompe oyiye. Onipa a won wo concerns a obe raise concerns no after what death bia no e onipa bonefo because he doesn't want to give you the chance to tell your part of the story. Anybody who does that is a criminal, is a greedy person. Because once you are dead, there's no way you can tell your side of the story. And this is common sense. I'm not quoting any law book. It is common sense. Onipa ono wasem a onka. I just say we no on pe wasem because untimi me you are no. And I will say this anytime, any day. Aye. Mumu bebre o mutu atwa mamu kunu mawu. E ma bebre. O ye boko. O de ni kunu yare na ne de. O atwa mu na wu. Na san wa kansem. Bebre, ma bebre. All you are waiting. O de ni kunu yare ma ye de na ni age. O atwa so obewu kwa because oni odo mani biem. Ana ontumi so nya no. Enti obeso owu ana no ano no. Bebre kwa. Bebre ma bebre kwa. Watcha mani kunu wu keke ai because ni kunu wu a afiechi obetima sa ware beri ma foforo ni kunu nya wu pa afiechi no obetima ware beri ma foforo okoware so onkoware de ni fie se ni kunu okoware young boy ebu akora wa se da tu otigana na watu akotina brochire se na obi ehunu ntwom e ma bebre kunu wu Ghana obetia se otelandi onya hwe be ma binti no ko be ma binti no wakọ landing ho oba binti and we call landing ho on divorce property into on divorce because o divorce property we say uye become you are still progressing sanka kosu asewa o jai Lumba in the 90s anka ajapade tantra home ka ho anka isle gondan anka ho satam ke bia cassette no ni Lumba beche akosu asewa Lumba ope ma na enye ne o Lumba ye master no nyenne Odo Broni kwa oye Odo Broni the last of it Odo Broni the ono kwa here Odo Broni nkan Lumba boy dwaman no nyenne me na me ka kire wo wadi Lumba chi ache no Lumba di ma no akoso Odo Broni kwa nje no omo ye gere sakwa na ye mesre ge no omo ye nsa na ye mesre the only difference is ono ne wu bebre yeah the only difference is Lumba wan say that anwo bebre obabi ate say Odo Broni kwa de nka won kan on kra on are ampon no be chiri bo itrimu activate say enku besa ono ampon no be chiri bo ana ha abe chiri bo the whole guy no pen activator or start to activator I will can itrimu owu en fa nyawo owu ne yare yen fa nya obi yen fa owu nya oro obeti bo ha e say the whole world ono ne ayi on Nicolas Omania champion pe that's here jerry ha oro obeti bo ana ha ha or the iron that put a sporting waves so oro obeti bo obechimbo ana yemfa owu onya kwasiano no wawu no kwasiano no yare no yemfa nya nipa eta so obiara betimi ayare obia betimi ewu me tie betimi ba so chan koda kra men sorry you will not rejoice because somebody is dead no matter what why then afani irechi What am I still Lumba cramps, mammy? One less cram, mammy. Lumba ya then, or no, what a germanium, or Fanny Rechi, and I didn't be. Obi anim na wie ye o. Obi ani onim na wie ye. Okay? Obi anim na wie ye. Abrante ye de be mo wani anche. Na wo wachi no, waja pade na ye be konso. Adan a wayere ho aprugu ho nyina no. Wo ja wo yere a, okofa be ma foforo aba. Empana na wonim daso no a obesom paniti. Ade ne to ahwe wiem ama be ma no abo ne dogi. Aye yade na so no kure wo na me ka kire wo no. Oma pressure ekun o hwe wapomudin yie o hwe wadidie yie na uwa o yire wa nware kura obi foforo bedi no e ma ni bi wo ho a omo nware but obedi ni ho saa ko si ono so bewu usika na opagya ye no obekọ bank akọ sign check no wa yi 12,000 13,000 no ni be ma de ko Dubai kire mi ka che oni yie oma pressure kun onko a wusi da miensa ba ko okurom ba ko akra ba ko okumase ana wabobọ besia na woda wonna o ma sa pressure no ekun BP aduro ye de ama akra wonnom on kai no wanom because o cost nti on kai no wanom BP aduro unya stroke a obelo ko wodem ama obi akwa akodi no sie de me ka kire wono menua be ma wotie me sie de me ka kire oni yie pa asem way I'm telling you this all with all passion. I am telling you all this with all passion. Lumba wo enfa nya sere enko a enfa nya timakosu asewa Odo Broni suanyansa efiri mu. Wo hwe omudimi na what it means is that all they cared about is what Lumba is leaving them. If wo hwe the demeanor of Abusuapanin, the demeanor of obiara obaye. The reality is that say Lumba be pro e wo fridge. Say ne mesh no be blog abubu and form. Do you know why they want to do it next year? People are still investigating. Lumba japade ne wahi. Adan ne wahi fa. I am not saying he's happy about it, but they don't care about Lumba's death. Lumba, somebody like Akosua said, Lumba was dead to her for a very long time. Let's be real here. Na Lumba ye tiesie wo e ma Akosua say all this while. Ebia no odon metiase mo so odon metiase mo na mo ka but no oye tiesie wo e ma no se otimi tena 5 years a wo hunu ne da mo fa motions ma ha mo fa motions e ma ha sei na Lumba aye tiesie wo e ma Akosua se na Akosua se aye tiesie wo e ma daddy Lumba. No matter how you want to polish it, no matter how you want to polish it, no matter how kind you want to be to each of them, they were living dead for each other. Insurance paying, me need proof. The fact is that you are paying my insurance and you don't know how I'm doing. All you care is to pay my insurance. You don't know how I'm doing. Whether I'm sorry and I'm sorry, you don't know, but you are still paying my insurance. Who does that? Insurance man a chance say, someone took her place and she was okay with it. Insurance be Lumba insurance be Lumba kwa operation camp on go try you. Minimum insurance kwa woka. Lumba kwa operation wo krom anu Lumba nkasa gina simpie so wankasa insurance wo Germany ne tua ye. Lumba na me I was there. I was one of the MCs at the birthday. Lumba never said say insurance be ne tua operation akoye ye no. They were talking on phone. Oh, how can you be this wicked? How can you be this wicked? Yeah, and you Lumba nko. Me wabusuafo bi wo ha, they are living dead for me and I am living dead for them. It is normal. Your girlfriends be ex-girlfriends be ex-wives be they don't come to our thoughts. I am normal. I'm not saying Akosua say what did anything wrong. I'm not here to say Akosua say what did bad for not checking on Lumba. Me kasa anya na me kasa asem no. What you say? I said, did Lumba take care of Akosua say when she was sick? Who am I to know? But the beginning say, the last time I will share that the Lumba had been. The last time the court asked those questions. Me Lumba ni Akosua say what and family. aware no me kasa me ko ware me ware 5 years pe ayam me anka metimi kitahu enti nyam na meka obi aware sem but and common sense ne dey adwuma common sense ne dey adwuma enti no obi ka tell me say owo ne ya ne yade a me nti ase ma wo Lumba koye a life-threatening surgery in the spine. Hear me? A life-threatening surgery. So who chrome her now? So the Lumba now want me uncle Samu after that surgery. Don't call it love again. I mean, catch you. A life-threatening surgery. That's surgery in the spine. After doctors have attached I can't spine. Now so dummy. Now want me I'm a Odo be any hobium. And so we surgery our mo. Is it quite a for fast walk at the doors? Is it me use sperm keke? Umuatopa. Aye. Now say so phobia minimum. Also a person here to me bo life. Into koyan kwala tree boom. And kwala tree. Any a man. Anya topa nkwane de wo anya topa nkwane de wo IVF wo ho artificial insemination surrogate munsua de learn munsua de social media is free chat GTP is free free chat GTP free entuaka chat GTP free entuaka boshem keke bibia pese usua bia betimi asua why surgery done when you make no why surgery done when you are making some of the surgeries for months you cannot even move your hip me mo Odo Broni abaso me mbokosi asewa abaso me say munyai everybody should cease fire na munye Lumba yie everybody Abusuapanin akosi asewa akosi Brempomaa papa shi Odo Broni obi anya agimie na yenye Lumba yie Ghana for aban mu for de ensawan ba monyi ses ka no mo aboa no monfa mie foundation ema Lumba mai Lumba Legacy Foundation yenya yedo Lumba yentuetue ska de bi nka ho yam build bibi ema the name that the Lumba hwe odim say Tupac owu ye ansa na ne di ko Hall of Fame legendary Tupac owu ye ni wuachi ansa na ni din eko Hall of Fame because owu ye no na onum wi na opema na oye anso ya trumpet no Tupac wu ye no sa ben no ya mo no ye bought the good seeds of Daddy Lumba Tupac so he ended up in the Hall of Fame munsua nyansa owu ye Lumba ni wuachi na me say Tupac ni wuachi ansana. Do you know what it takes to be in the Hall of Fame in America? Odo Broni rape Lumba na. Munya sa anya makenka. I rape am fan court. I am not for her. But let's stop the hypocrisy. Or rape na monka. You start a case against her. Or rape sa no woman masses. Why do you want to punish somebody for another person's mistake? Muka say letters na munya bia kan no Odo Broni wanya bia kan snap ide komo abusuafo no muka say Lumba one Odo Broni ani hu komo ana Lumba wo ma enim guase amudi hu nya be kan Lumba ma unborn children na be kan mo Odo Broni ma fe no benyi say mo de hatred bi hye anipa mu Ghana from to the sense say Odo Broni ba e benyi kra ko padwuma wo ba bi be ka say ma na dwuma because ma me na e demon Odo Broni monwen haya monwen dachi de mu ye e be duru me because Odo Broni ba benyi okopadwuma ba bi no ka say o me ma me na Odo Broni hey by four ba ne ba na akola ne innocent child no mu jimie ene mu TV likes am pe na akola ne ba be sofa na oba be sofa adan eti adwaman obi am obi da e okrom ha mo amutina ma no bele no adwaman na mo obi da so wo bo adwaman da ana wo te ha ye de wo ye no nyame wa hunu wo bo adwaman da wa fa wo yire chida wa fa wo kuna chida mpota na wo boyfriend no wo fa na chida ana ne wa sore ayo dross to atete ejimi wo app isu a nyame ehunu nyame wa hunu ana nwoma mona mo ye sinners judging sinners kum chacho my omra me kache me se omfa na ire chita ne mfa ntoa modua ompa wo ma ko fa ntoa akosha te sen wo yo ya di antoa yenko yemfa bible yemfa quran ya di antoa wo se me fi se me ware ye me mfa me ire chida enti Lumba yembo na semiem oba YouTube ho no a momfa bible momfa ntoa momfa konfo ne mra yema mo snap ni nkosua mo say Lumba has done the unthinkable enti no me bɔ me ho dua me asama be ka Lumba se ni bi me bɔ me ho dua se ma fa me yire chida me wi a me nwu mo nwe ne ma no ho ana you go to social media and everybody talking bitterly about your father, the man you call a father. How would you feel? Munam obi ko timika se ne yire wu. Slay queen open any identity. Otimika se ne yire wu. Abra ne yire atu kwan ekokwan so kofa ne ma. Adi asem. Sinners judging sinners. Mo amotete wono mo na ye mo amotete Adum TV ni YouTube ni so no mo ho ban na ye mo ho ban na ye mo ho ban na ye mo ti Angel TV ese Lumba ese so wu na onwu no mo ho ban na ye no mo ye Jesus Mary ma mo na mo ho ye mo na mo ho ye mo na mo nye bone da semfu akwa mo anganya nkrofo TV krampo ko bia mpo nimmu enye obi na bia adwuma de mo tena wan ko bia krampo nim no. Did Lumba force you to know him? Dabi, you knew him because he's a legend. Mufia se modi awie mo mufia nse modi awie ma wowo asiesie modi awie ma wowo e de asiesie akoto de bodwe na say mo start radio adwuma ni TV adwuma enye ne o ada na manka de mo nyim ni nya mo wala chase mo redi e wo TV so no ada na manken kan Lumba no watch mo ta ya ayi tantra ha ya ada na manken kan sa letters no mo nim na gu ase. I've had this letter for over a year. I knew this for over 3 years, over 4 years. How then wanka? Musi you no or your elder. So you didn't move you. What about you radio so that? Huh? Musi you no or your elder or Pentecost. So you didn't move you. What about that? A beauty pageant for the woman. More back. When discuss here. On your chest, over to answer. When discuss no. More friend bar, my man can product on some. Some friend bar or can product on some. I don't know when you send a year. Huh? I don't know when you send a year. You know, I'm afraid about my money 20. What about 12 be drew? I have Musa. Huh? You people should stop fooling and let Lumba rest. Stop fooling and let Lumba rest. I don't Ghana for a didn't say I am Odessa. Energy, I'm going to say Lumba, come to support you in the carrier crapper, can be a Lumba by Michael Jackson. The energy you are using to destroy this guy's name, come to say energy noir, and born carrier, Kalumba could be called Michael Jackson. That energy, yeah. Lumba had a by Crankamon, so much me say 2 hours, 2 good hours on primetime TV, just tarnishing his image. Or the young Brempomaa, come back and Payola. I am young the Brempomaa, come back and Payola. And so, you didn't say about it, which means 4 hours, 5 hours, and I do come, I will be ada. Obiada, what I thought you are, what the book no matter, or I would say Nippedin. Aden, said Yen. Huh? Again, may say, Pentecost had that, you know, guess my, the guest friends of my, Mimi Nimbi, they break qua. Omni a chairman of Crow Street in the so, almost a near chama, and when you know me, almost a near check guest, no, I was street in the so. Everyone had the back of park car, so almost a fako. Kumase Pancrono, omni a contraso. If you don't hate somebody, why will you destroy somebody? Huh? If you don't hate him, why will you destroy him? If you say Lumba woo here, say Moniba Copa Water radio, so I can what good thing about that Lumba? Doesn't mean the guy has nothing good. Radio station bank, TV station bank, and I can one good thing about that Lumba. So let's devote this time to honor this guy. So Lumba, he doesn't deserve any honoring. Yeah? Is that what you are telling me? The people you are praising every day, your CEOs you are praising every day, how different are they from that Lumba? How different are your CEOs different from that Lumba? How different, tell me? How don't you Muntibida? Obi only way I want Muntibida. Mumpendo Cravo Croma. Obi, often he let you Muntibida, and your Munko, Momufio, Amonjo. NGO group Mojo, Despite group Mojo, multimedia group Mojo, one from into from Namonjo, more stories from Fio, stories in the Bray or Munkatamufio. Stories in the Bray or Mufio. But when you be a Cabosumi, Amon Quabontin. But when you be a 1 month, Amon Quabontin, Mufio. Say, you don't understand army. Huh? You don't understand army, no, be a baby, you're a bonny bra. Send no panel. No, but you have upon a brass and on a pedal. But will you have a problem with it? Huh? Or be a baby, you have upon a brow.
You perform, Cassa. And a woman from Qua. Miss say, they be a come as and say, maybe you could do for one coming, Miss every day, be a me buffalo from BP. Semina could do for City Bra. Can they be a me buffalo from BP? Then I look at 1 yamaying. Then I could do for 1 yamagana, and yet to say. Then yet to say, we see any teacher papa so, and never pay chia at Daniel who can chance my cafano. Chance my cafano. Can I for ye nipa full fancasa?
Like how?
Could you for so how? Omo bra bisa say, omo kasa bisa say, omo why na ko for suneti as no ko be pe omo anko penny. The mere fact say nipa na be ko for so be na no ka say mami e te say no kura no o sa moment o be person be twa selfie no dey any DP. Na man say nyina
be me kura no polygamy no anase say polygamy o say bien yo why na say why na
Lumba dibre oni ma be tu se trepe na wow o jeja no me say me na me kojo for so dibre na me ka me ma 50 class bra me say ka de chi bi aba foforo beba de na Lumba wan
na nyom bi obo afa de matias ye wonu yan bi ni mi anka wo mpe obabi ni mi anka wo mpe munyinara enti obi ba radio no so na TV no so no ka so ogulumba ni mase na ka say oh there bi esi ade papa no bra na TV no so no ka so o se fridge mi ko enye na ye mun tan na me pe video ba ko pe me pe video ba ko pa try Lumba anema papa o ye kakra no ko be kan wasem Lumba anema papa o ye kakra no ko be kan wasem I think why you know my feedback bon yes we have baby me say Adolf Hitler kura wuye Adolf Hitler go and Google about Adolf Hitler onu kura wuye wo wuye no anya ntokwa yanko court aden adian kwa o ya dian to the sense say obi timi say Lumba he deserve to die obi wo san ubi o just photo can we dey fans sa ga no musia na mo kan tell say onhwe ne kasa mu yie onhwe na brabo yie o to pa sa obi da kro be nya odifo o to pa ko sa da kro be nya odifo after we have say oka e dey age likes what you say we say oka e dey age likes Angel FM on him how you get net wo. Or say Lumba deserve to die and he will die and die again. That's what he said. This is was on radio. Nobody asked her to apologize. Nobody asked her to retract that statement. Now, said the Lumba Tias, a cranny shoe crowd, I'll be my butler. Huh? Lumba Tias, me shoe, say, at the whole question for an answer to me, Montra. To me, and Montra. What I say? I don't know, no, it's all your master. Oh, could you say what I can say? Mumusa could say, one I can say, Odo Broni, first girlfriend, Lumba fan. Huh? I said the Lumba your courtesan. Hey, Ghana food anybody say you. I will be on a video. Lumba join the court. Hey, Kajo for Sunua. Now, Obo, me quite nanny, I met some Jesus, the mamma of the sour sorry demon. And then they could do your court. Well, won't you your court? Lumba no, on the amp to be boom your gospel album. Elanche, amp to a friend Sikadino. I said the could do your court. What say the palm? And I court, no, the Odo Broni could replace no, and then, hey. And you allow people to say this on your radio. I blame the media stations. People cook this nonsense, and you allow them because more per likes. They say radio need TV, followers and likes in Tina. So they say radio need TV. Maybe a media person. They say now who is doing well is who have followers and who have likes. Yes. Huh? They say no. I'm found a radio need TV now. I no end it. Me say, they said your my you can look at some papa cry and trend it. Munim the modia edino. San na bosomi me ba come you munim mun show business. You don't understand show business. Penny wa go to Brempomaa munim the mudi and Tomagua atata matchi edino afam. Munim mun say you don't know how it works. You don't know how the algorithm works. Munim say ayadwuma. But I'm say, enter the Ramo, much more told someone your victory. Your victory is a curse for that Lumba. No court, you know, the what you are calling victory, the champagne you are popping, it's a curse for that Lumba. A year, call a youth, my share, where some didn't kunima motor or demon. What you are calling victory is a curse for the name that Lumba. Every single victory, everything you are calling victory is going straight to punish the image of the legend of the Lumba. You can't complain. No show business. It's not your job. I agree. It is not your job. I agree. I am failed until we have no idea about what show business is. What I say? Nobody may say, "Opa, what you say? See, oh your life. No what can." And then my papa afa Lumba obi antie. He say ya dey ato Ghana for teams or a demon. Ghana for no atamfo no ayedin asen adofo no. Atamfo no ano ayedin asen adofo no. Enti no they say you created that impression. Say Lumba a demon. So anything good you say about Lumba now is not going to trend. Ni donyame say mo to to mo niam yi akaba this time BBC CNN Dutchy Wella and they are in Ghana to cover activities of that Lumba's death and his legacy. And you Jimmy and I'm court and Sensama. I'm telling you for a fact to say, like the high life fraternity, all this media house would have been here just like they did for Fela. And Yama Fela shrine. Fela, the things Fela did in Nigeria, in Europe and America. Lumba nye mukota. Unim. Sometimes it's good to shut up. Okay? No matter what you know, sometimes it is good to shut the fuck up. That's what most people don't know. So ukunu enya owua enya fei na obeche nkofo so wonye amana affect ensamabode no. Ti enyansa wadamfo enya tem wawu na obeche mansan se wadamfo ni nipa bone ndima ye mana yiye This is common knowledge. This is common knowledge. Sanka Papa J wu ye. Afa de ebe yi ni cool videos. Come on ye cool. Come on dem crofo call foreign squad. I know ebe yi asan ye na yi. There be those tapes are there. They are still with GBC. And so ye ni sinyanyansa. Okay? Sinyanyansa. And a week before Papa J's funeral, na friend and GBC for record the archives. About the yi, Tama Jeje ye ku, lawyer for a kukum woman. And there be Yanyansa. Sure, I said Lumba is popular only in Ghana. Let me tell you something. If you are popular in Ghana, BBC, CNN, they are interested in what we like. They are interested in what the people like. What I say, and see, you don't need to be everywhere to be international. You don't need to be everywhere to be international. Show business may be different. Somebody who live in Ghana, you will never travel in a plane. I find him that's it. But he can catch the attention of BBC and CNN. Or 24 say to 2. Well, other son of that. And Taraj from the British Royal House has visited Otumfuo before. Is Otumfuo not only the chief of Ewan of Hampton, and I said Leeds, and I said Manchester. Well, Asante Penny. Now, so a year before, Queen Wu, you brand invitation. And you know, the first Okase Lumba is only popular in Ghana. No? You don't even know what you are saying. Apple Music, I want to make Lumba and you free. Apple Music. I want to make Lumba and you free. I say Otumfuo is known due to Asante history. Lumba can also be known because of the Lumba history. You think Lumba don't have a history?